It's another 4 years in the nation's legislative history gone by. Inaugurated on the 9th of June 2015, the 8th National Assembly came across high-powered drama and intrigues, and that right from day one when the principal officers were elected. The emergence of Bukola Saraki as Senate President and Yakubu Dogara as Speaker of the House of Representatives, against the wish of the ruling party, set the stage for a frosty relationship between the executive and legislative arms of government. The climax of this face-off was in July 2018 when officers of the Department of State Services cordoned off the National Assembly, preventing lawmakers from accessing their offices. This was one of the low points of the 8th National Assembly. Some lawmakers give their assessment.
What I want to say here is that, of course, it has its own the good, the bad, the ugly. And depending on who is talking, and depending on information available to you, and depending on what you understand, it's either you say they are the worst, they are the best, or they did their best.
The scorecard remains very good. Number one, the 8th Senate has been able to assert its own autonomy. We have done things our own way. We have tried to prove to the world that it is an independent arm of government. This particular narrative is so encouraging to me as an individual, and I think to any civilized client that is supposed to be the standard practice.
The 8th National Assembly recorded some bizarre incidents. In April 2018, armed thugs invaded the Senate chambers while in session and made away with the mace, the symbol of authority. And despite the political intrigues and controversies, lawmakers say they have done so well in their primary duties and supported President Buhari's three main agenda.
The 8th National Assembly, from the onset, mapped out their own strategies in the legislative agenda, which was presented by the senior president and appropriately debated by all the members. So we formed an agenda that touched almost all facets of living as far as this governance of this country is concerned.
Significantly, it's goodbye to the National Assembly from the Senate President Bukola Saraki, who lost his re-election bid, and former Senate President David Mark, who did not recontest after 20 years in the Senate. But with the inauguration of the 9th National Assembly days away, Nigerians will watch to see if history will repeat itself or if there will be a change for the better. Abel Ejikeme, Arise News.